have deep conversations about things that would have either skipped your mind or things that you wouldn't want to talk about. A lot of times, when conversations like this come up, people are a little bit shy about talking about it, mainly because of the love that they have for the studio. But today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about a lot of these things. What is going on with Warframe? You know, one of my wonderful Warframe YouTubers that I know out there, Volt. I watched one of his videos talking about it being one of the worst years for Warframe so far, and I totally do see exactly why he said so. A lot of us, if you really basically look at it and look at what we have gotten so far this year, and this is not a problem of a yearly thing, not just by itself. I think it is now a problem of what is going on with DE and at DE, where when you play Warframe, everything you play from January 1st all the way up till the end of September is basically no content. Your content will come from maybe October all the way to the end of the year. And hey, how's everybody doing? How you doing, Maple? Looking at Cringe, Spartan 747, Ochenta 80, Michael. How's everybody doing? So that's one of the things that is going on, and we're going to be running some sortie missions while we talk about this right now. And as you guys have seen in the topic, is it dealing with complacency or is Digital Extremes just exhausted? First, we're going to look at the complacency aspect of it. And what I will say is, them being complacent, it shows a lot in their Warframe designs and what they have done lately. It shows a lot in it. And a lot of us may not want to admit it, but it seems that some of their latest Warframe designs, including Revenant, has become, let me turn down my audio. Including Revenant, it has become a cheap, easy job. And the reason for that is because DE is trying to save up, their more exquisite designs for a big release. If they had gone with the initial prototype, the initial design for Revenant, the Warframe will not be getting nerfed on its basically second day out for players. And that's where the complacency aspect of it comes in. It's okay, regardless of what we do, these players are still going to love us. And that is true. However, they have to understand that you are servicing a community of gamers. Once people get tired of things, they move on. And that is what DE has to understand. Yes, you are the underdog and the winner of the entire looter shooter gaming community right now, but that doesn't mean you are exempt. That doesn't stop people from treating you the way they treat Activision, Bungie, and EA. That's just the reality of it. And they do. I've seen that even with all of the latest Warframes, it seems like the designs are so similar to the point where I forgot to roll there. The designs are so similar to the point where it's like, okay, come on, DE. And when you make a design so similar, then players like myself and all other YouTubers, we will look at it and say, hey, you know what? This Warframe is better than that one. It is better than this one. All right, scan it. There we go. And then the moment we say that, or a lot of players in the community say that, then DE is like, okay, people don't want to play this Warframe anymore, so we're going to nerf that one so that you guys can come back to this one. And that is what is happening with Revenant. When Revenant came out, people were like, oh my god, Revenant is going to put Nyx to shame. And lo and behold, DE nerfed it. Every new Warframe, that's what they're doing. If they stopped creating Warframes with abilities that look so much like each other, it would have been better. And I think the original prototype and design for Revenant was the winner. And you know, because you want to know, why should I play this Warframe? You shouldn't have to play a particular Warframe because it does it better than the other one. You should have to play it because it's unique, it gives you a different perspective and a different style of play. Not because it is better than Trinity, better than Oberon, or any of those other ones. So, they are in this shell of comforts where they are the winners of the gaming community right now. A free-to-play game who is not, you know, inflicting its market with predatory practices. They are not, you know, injecting loot boxes into Warframe. They have basically all the good characteristics that a lot of gamers and players want within this current video game industry. And it's sad that that has to be a requirement, but they have everything that we all desired. And that is where they get complacent. And of course, you know, sometimes you can't tell them anything because they will still do whatever they feel like doing. Second thing, let's look at exhaustion. Exhaustion is one of the things that I also see as a problem for DE right now. The studio, based on the last assessment of it, is being run by around 255, 256 people. To create content for, because even though people are looking at Warframe as an indie game, but what they do is on the level of a AAA title. To create a AAA quality game with just 250 something people and do it every year, it's almost impossible to do. And you know, you have CD Projekt Red. When they make magnificent games, it takes them 2 to 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. But when it comes to Warframe, they have this window and they're trying to make this thing and put it all out within maybe within 9 months. And also we have to consider the fact that they even have other projects that they have other people working on as well. So in this situation, Warframe is dealing with lack of people, and that's just the reality of it. We are not getting content because they don't have enough people. They don't have enough people to work on this project. They have one person working on skins. They have one person working on another stuff. The studio is exhausted. People are tired. People are tired. They also, and guess what? After Fortuna releases, they will have to work out. They will have to work on next year's TennoCon. They will have to work on that. And once they work on next year's TennoCon, okay, is this person unlocked the door? Once they work on next year's TennoCon, they also have to work on New War during the same time. So there's a lot of things that DE has to work on, and you know, I applaud them for that. Running a full-size studio without enough resources and trying to give us a AAA quality. But sometimes this may be the moment where, as a game that is a live service, this is where I think they might want to start looking into hiring more people or requesting more help. Because right now we know that Perfect World Entertainment, PE, is part owner of Warframe, is part owner of Digital Extremes. Only few developers still own their share of the company. This is where they might want to request help from Perfect World and say, hey, we need more money. We want to be able to hire more people. That, for what they do on Warframe right now, they need at least 500 people to be able to put out that yearly content and that constant weekly content that they always have to put out, because it's not easy for them to do. It is not. And if you look at it, we're looking at Vauban also in a design perspective, and that's also one of the things I want to talk about. They're at a point where a lot of them are exhausted to the point where they are having this mental block. And mental block is one of the things that an artist always has. When an artist has a mental block, they just don't know what to do, what to design, all that kind of stuff. And sometimes it takes a new person, a new face, a new perspective, to bring in something fresh and change your mind. And that's what is going on with Vauban. At this point, I don't think they just look at it and say, hey, you know what, we're just going to make you charge up the balls and that's all the rework you need. I believe that DE wholeheartedly are in that mental block state where they just don't know what to do. That's why we have those forum posts where, they let us know like, hey, what do you think we should do on this one? What should we do on that one? Oh my god, we need a limbo for real. Seriously. We need a limbo in this match. And that is one of the things going on. So they just don't know what to do at this point. Same thing. And I bet you what? I bet you one thing. When the next Warframe comes out, Garuda, she's going to be like a glorified mag / Valkyr, and then somebody is going to say Garuda is a better Valkyr, and DE is going to nerf Garuda. Mark my words. That is what is going to happen. Same thing with Limbo. When they reworked Limbo, first of all, I have this belief that their nerfs don't have a room in a PvE game to begin with, because who are you kidding? We're only playing against bots. It's either you make the bots harder or you make them systematically superior. And that's one of the things going on right now. Limbo got reworked. A lot of people were like, oh my god, Limbo is a god. Bam, they nerf him. People started using Trinity for a DPS kill. They nerfed her. Okay, if we are going down like this, we definitely need we need a Limbo. They nerfed her. Same thing with every single Warframe. And sometimes I just think they need a new fresh pair, a new pair of eyes, a new pair of ears in that studio. Because Warframe has one of the most intelligent and diverse community in video games. And when I look at all these wonderful ideas that you guys put out there, I'm looking at it on the forums and I'm thinking, okay, why aren't the devs picking up these ideas? Why did they go with that one and they didn't go with what that lady said or what that guy said? It makes you wonder. And one person said in my last stream, they said they don't think the people who are managing the community even get the message over to the devs. And that is a possibility. And from personal experience, and what happens with Tenno Diaries, oh yeah, I'm sure that they don't get a lot of those things to the devs. All right, somebody needs to. So that is one of the biggest problems that Warframe is having right now. Mental blocks, lack of ideas. We've done everything. We've done it all. The only thing we have in our arsenal is the cinematic quests. And once that is done, what else? What else is left? Oh, you're saying they do not playtest some of these things. And here's the thing. I remembered a few months ago when I said I don't think DE playtest a lot of these things very well. somebody said, well, they play test a lot of these items during prime time, and I understand. But remember, and no shot. I'm not throwing any shot to the community managers and coordinators at Digital Extremes, but trust me, Rebecca and Megan are not going to play the Warframe the way Life of Rio will. They will not play the way Rob will, the way Tactical Potato will, the way I will, the way Mogama will. No, they will not play that way. They will play it in their glorified fun way. I've watched Life of Rio streams. That dude sometimes goes 2-3 hours. Call this dude up there and have him test some of this stuff. That's just how I feel. They they put this stuff out and just say, oh my god, you guys are gonna love it. We get this amazing trailer, and then we get the Warframe. It's like, this is it? This is it? This Warframe can't even go to wave 20. Wow, really? I see a lot of these partners have these amazing ideas, and I'm just thinking, okay, these partners make videos. They come up with the suggestions based on what their community also thinks will be amazing. So when they bring this to you, you also have to understand that they are coming from a particular side of the community. Oh my god, everybody just went down. Yeah, so that is one of the things that I see, and it's just crazy. It's so crazy to watch some of this primetime episodes, and I know sometimes, it's all for fun. You want to make it fun, but it's not fun when I see the way they play it. I'm like, okay, no typical or regular Warframe player will have their entire arsenal just packed with all this stuff that you are using. And sometimes some of them may accidentally have some of these cheat codes on. That's just a possibility, So it's just crazy. I think they need to invest. Look at all your partners and what they are strong in. Give them access to this beta thing, kind of like how Overwatch has this, this mode where you can, this servers where you can test items that hasn't been released into the game yet. Give some of these people within the community, it doesn't even have to be all partners. Give them access to these things. Let them test it out, respond to you over it. Because trust me, I don't think a studio of 255 people will have enough employees to spare to test out game modes. No, these guys need to be working on Fortuna. They need to be working on the next expansion. Some people need to be working on the next TennoCon. So it's nearly impossible for them to just test that game to the fullest. It's impossible. Yeah, exactly. That's the word I was looking for. PTR, a public test realm. Almost every game has it except Warframe. You can't test everything in your studio because guess what? Within your studio, you guys are playing on a LAN party most of the time, compared to when the game comes out to the public and people will encounter all these crazy glitches and stuff. Man, where are you walking to, man? Yes, my AGN is the same as the name on here is Datafuye. So that's one of the things that is going on. DE is tired and they need more people. Like seriously, they need help. And I don't think they're willing to admit it. I don't think so. I don't think they will admit it. They are tired mentally, they are tired physically. I'm looking at this stuff. A lot of their studio employees just recently went on vacation. These guys haven't been on vacation in almost, I don't know, a year and a half. All right, where is he? So a lot of that is attributed to that. And when Garuda comes out, Garuda will be this hyped Warframe and then will underperform. Same thing as Revenant. They should have gone with the initial concept of it. Give Revenant that ability where he's able to slam enemies into the ground. Hey, come on in. Everybody say hello to Maul. Maul is part of the Tenno Diaries team. You know, example, one of the things that I did, you know, speaking of Tenno Diaries, one of the things that we were talking about, the Tenno Diaries team and we were trying to create this world, this utopia, which, you know, we are telling the stories of different Tennos and operators and Warframes. And we just need a green light to be able to raise donations, and we even needed support from DE, because our goal, our route will be to create a Warframe anime. A Warframe anime would have been a wonderful thing to do. You know, being able to pay an animator to do all this extra stuff, because animation takes a lot of work and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, we asked, you know, and we respect their opinion. It is our IP, and I'm sorry, we're not going to, you guys cannot do that. And the thing is, if you're not going to let us do a Warframe anime, I think Warframe has enough player base for you to ask for Crunchyroll, or Netflix, and hire an animator and do a Warframe anime. If you're not going to let us do it, let somebody else do it, or do it yourself. Same thing with, you know, can you give us a shout out on Primetime or on Twitter or something like that about this Tenno Diaries series? No, you're not going to do it. I messaged you guys several times. A lot of you, you know, say, okay, we'll see. Some of you don't even respond. A lot of you act like you did not see that message on Discord, in emails, and all that kind of stuff. But lo and behold, you have the time to show, you know, some glorified memes on Primetime. You know, and I'm not being mad. I'm just being real. I'm just, you know, saying it as it is. When you have people who are on Tenno Diaries who write this stuff, you have Mal, you have Vidi, you have Pickle, you have everybody on there. You have Shadowkill. Everybody has been dedicating, you know, time and effort into making this thing a reality, and you can't even give them, you know, a shout out on Primetime. And, you know, and the reason why we had wanted to do this is because we just wanted to talk about a story of, you know, what is going on, you know, about the operators' personal life. Nothing that is going to break the Warframe lore. You know, just operator stories. You know, different individuals have stories for their operator. Hey, my operator's name is this. My operator does that. This is what they did before the war. And we have a group and a team that will fact check that to make sure that it doesn't break any lore. And bam, you know. But it is what it is. But yeah, DE is tired. And also, I think they need to start just the same way you have other studios out there drawing inspiration and stealing ideas from DE. DE needs to start drawing inspirations from all these other games as well. You know, to be honest, guys, it's not even a joke. I see a lot of games and I say, hey, you know what? This game was inspired by Warframe. You know, I look at it and say, oh, you know what? This is awesome. Warframe inspired this, guys. You know, and that is a beautiful thing. But hey, if they can be inspired by us, then when we get into that artistic block moment, then we need to be inspired by them. Ooh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay. You know, they need to be inspired by us. All right, let me wake him up. We're almost done. We just need to take these guys out. But yeah, what do you guys think? Yeah, like I said, you know, they need more staff for the kind of content that they create. That is magnificent content. We've all seen AAA studios who can't even make that. So for what Warframe does, for what DE does with Warframe, in 9 months to 12 months, oh yeah, they need at least 500 people, not 200 and something. And that is why those guys get drained. They get tired. You know, you watch dev stream and you're looking at some of these developers. They look like they haven't slept in 3 to 4 days. You're looking at Steve. You look under his eyes. He got those eye bags. Look like he hasn't slept. Look at Scott. Look, even Rebecca looked like, he hasn't slept. That's what they're going through. They're tired. You know what? It would be nice to, let TennoCon create some things, but I don't think they're going to go as far as that. All right, let me change my weapons, and we're going to try to run some survival runs right now. Let's see, where is Nidus? All right. There we go. 210. 210 pounds. Yeah, and one of the things that I also, heard is that sometimes because of the deadlines, some of them stay at the office, which is understandable. If they have that much passion for the game. So just a huge heads up for everybody. We're going to be going for some long survival run. Mal, are you okay with the Warframe you have for survival? We're going to be going to Lua for survival. If you're okay with it, I'm good. All right. Let's see. You are waiting for guided games? Okay, one of the things that they have for guided games right now is that there is something called Guides of the Lotus. The Guides of the Lotus, they often go around relays. They go into earlier levels of the game, and if you need help, they will basically walk you through a lot of these things. Okay, so I'm trying to see when Highly Venomous is going to join us. Okay. All right. So that's one of the things that they're going through, and that's how they do it. However, like you said, guided game, I hate to have to quote Destiny 2 on here, but Destiny 2 does have a guided game, and I think Warframe will be a great place for a guided game, mainly because we already have something like that with the Guides of the Lotus. So if you can't find them, it would make their jobs easy too, because they can just click on to guide someone, and you can click on to get a guide, and bam, you are good to go. Yes, and yes, Warframe has the idea. It's just how they execute it. That's one of the problems that is going on right now. By the way, one of my favorite weapons is the Vacor Heck. So yes, all right, people are joining in. Oh yeah, Destiny 2's one of the problems in Destiny is that, trust me, if you try to find somebody to guide you, you're not going to find it. You're not going to find it. I try to look for a team up for a raid, and good God, it's impossible. It's impossible to find a team up for a raid in Destiny. So, but for Warframe, with the recruitment tab that we already have, oh yeah, Warframe will be a very good place for a guided game. All right. Yeah, Warframe is one of the best. One of the best. I will say, if DE has the kind of the staff and the financial power that Bungie has, that EA has, they will be amazing. They will be amazing. But sadly, DE is not, is not as big as all these companies. By the way, these are the ghosts of this Orokin that has been slaughtered in the past. A lot of them are still on here. All right. But yeah. So now, as far as new systems are concerned, elite alerts. What do you guys think about elite alerts so far? They've talked about it during dev stream. They've shown us what it looks like. How long do you think this game mode will stand before people stop playing it? Do you think it is something that people will play for the long run, or do you think it's going to die? Feel free to share your thoughts down below, guys. All right, Niders all the way, baby. Depends on the variety of rewards. Okay. And I've heard a lot of people say that as well. And I think one of the problem with game modes and things that the devs do in Warframe right now is that the rewards are not enticing enough to keep players coming back or try to play those game modes. Now, let me know if this is a good idea or not. I did suggest that they should bring back arcane helmets. Give them a different name. You can call them, maybe exotic helmets, lure helmets. Create one for different Warframes, like they were during the arcane helmets times. And give them all these different effects. Maybe some of them will make you immune to certain maybe radiation procs in certain zones. Some of them will give you additional power strength on Lua. Maybe some of them will maybe Kuva intensifies or something like that. Whenever you are in the Kuva fortress, you become this highly powerful being floating around. That way people will be playing this game mode thinking, oh my god, I gotta get that exotic helmet, I gotta get that exotic armor. Armor plates, they can create armor plates that are not just cosmetic only, and this will be part of a reward system. So when you stayed in these missions and you played for 2-3 hours, you're looking at good rewards that will be worthwhile. You will say, hey, you know what? I actually played like 3 hours to get this item. Even though if it is RNG, at least that there's a chance of you getting the item. You will go back every day, grind for it, and then with the hope that you can get it. But yeah. Because right now, it seems that the only few rewards that they are bringing back are the rewards from the earlier stages of the game. And you know what? I'm not asking for Excalibur Prime. No. We don't need Excalibur Prime, as a reward. That is a founder's item, we're not asking for that. Give us something tangible, something that the vets will come back to Warframe to play, the new players will enjoy in the long run. All right, let's see. Like one of the arcanes can make you, immune. Well, one of the arcane helmets can make you immune to this Vonvalist, lasers and stuff. All right, I need ammo. There we go. I don't know why I brought this particular one. You said one of the problem with DE is that they don't listen to the right feedback. I've heard a lot of people say that as well. They listen to the wrong feedbacks and they do the wrong thing. And that is also one of their issues, when you have a group of partners, also have another, group, that are part of the community that tests stuff and bring up ideas and all that kind of stuff. I know they have what is called the design council, but, they need to utilize the design council in the right way. That's just what I think. They're tired, they're stressed out. They have TennoCon, they have all this stuff for 250 people to do it, for Rebecca and Megan to, and Danielle to just be involved in all these things by themselves. That's 3 people. Yeah, I'm sure they probably get help from other sources, but that alone, yeah, they will be tired every year. They will be like super tired. You said they need to stop wasting a lot of money on TennoCon. As far as TennoCon is concerned, I will say on a business perspective, here's how we're going to look at it. Right now, I don't know how much they spend at TennoCon. I don't know how much they get back. If the profit from TennoCon is not at least 300% of what they spend on it, they should not do it. They should not do it anymore. If it is not 300%, at least 300% of what they spent on making it or creating it. Okay, where is it? Then they should not do it. Yeah, I know they made money from TennoCon. That is a fact that they make money from TennoCon, which would be why they would do it every single time. But you also have to understand some of this money also go to charity and donations and all that kind of stuff. That could be a little bit crazy. All right, where is that open stuff? But yeah, was Revenant hyped? I'll be honest. You know what? And I'll be honest. I was really hyped for Revenant. Revenant was hyped, and the first thing that got me hyped about Revenant was the original design for Revenant. That original design for that Warframe was amazing. It was incredible. But what we got right now, as you can see, is the one trick pony. It's incredible, but that's what we have. Revenant was hyped. You know, I mean, it's the nature of, you know, DE and everything Warframe to hype, you know, almost every single thing that comes into the game. Some of them live up to the hype, some of them don't. So we're at 10 minutes right now. Not bad. But yeah, that's that. Oh man, I didn't even know that my Sentinel is dead. I don't think he will get buffed. I don't think so. In this situation with Revenant, their idea of getting him buffed will be just to tweak some abilities. You know, maybe with some, you know, numbers behind the decimal. That will be the idea of buffing Revenants. This is it. This is it for him. Anybody excited about Chroma Prime? I know I am, but I'm also hoping that they give Chroma a a buff to his survivability. They always do that mostly with every Prime release, but I don't know. With Chroma, I'm just so skeptical about him. All right, let's put it right here. Bam, there we go. Get the health back up. Yeah, Chroma needs a buff like really bad. It's sad that a frame that is well known as a tank is now suffering, you know, because, you know, it's suffering so bad to the point where you have other Warframes. You know what? There we go. There we go. I'm tired of playing with you, Vombalist. I don't care if you developed immunity. My Vacor hack is going to destroy you. The Grenier are interesting people. All right. You said Chroma needs his one taken out. Would you be kind enough to share with us right here on this stream why you think Chroma needs his one taken out? I would like to hear that. That would be a very interesting thing to hear. Right. You want him to spit fireballs. Mesa should be nerfed. Why do you think they should nerf Mesa? See, I think they already nerfed her to begin with. I don't know how long you've been playing Warframe. If you remember, her ultimate used to have a very wide range before they made this change where it gets smaller as you go. Yeah, so she has received a nerf, you know, and a lot of people who you know, who play her a lot, they are not too happy about that. Now I do know with Chroma, a lot of people suggested that they need to combine his second and third ability. What do you guys think about that? Do you think they need to combine Elemental Ward and Vex Armor together? Because the word right now from a lot of people is that they need to combine those two, remove or change the first one, give his ultimate, which is you know, Effigy, make Effigy like a sentinel, where you can tell Effigy to either stay in one spot or move around like a specter. And give him a new second ability after combining. Ooh, okay, who is down? All right, where are you? Get off my man, man. Oh man, okay. All right. Yeah. So what do you guys think about that? Combining his second and third. Making effigy like a specter where you can tell it to either follow you around or stay in one spot. I think that is just that would be like a very good quality of life change for him. You said make his one like a beam weapon. Are you also talking about making his one work with like give his one its own modding slot? If that is what you're suggesting. All right. All right. Okay. Where is the second one that I gotta shoot? I forgot how to do this. You know what? To hell with it. I don't even care at this point. Combustion beam on spectral scream. Effigy's augment is crap. Yes, effigy's augment is crap. I will attest to that. The augment for effigy is trash. It's basically a point and click thing that I don't even know why they have it, to be honest. All they need to do is to just give Chroma this, you know, ability to control its effigy and tell it to either, you know, move or stop, follow or stay. You know. There we go. Okay, we still have enough life support. Let's all kind of stay around each other, so in case we need revives, we can revive each other. There we go. There is Ma. Ma is the one in the Nyx assimilates bubble right here. All right, we're getting one more person. All right, we're going to be having so much fun. We are having so much fun on here. So that is one of the things that I think. Now, another frame that I think also needs a rework is Wukong. But Wukong is in a little bit of a good spot as far as, you know, is defiability, because if they remove the defy, I will be so pissed off. Wukong is in a good spot, but some his other abilities are, they underperform compared to, you know, compared to his defy. And anybody here ever played Paragon? If any of you ever played Paragon, tell me, what do you think about the Wukong in Paragon? Before, of course, before Paragon was shut down. We know what happened to Paragon. There we go. There we go. You know what? There we go. All right, come over here. Bam, there we go. Ooh, lock and load. Yeah, if you ever played Paragon, the Wukong in Paragon was one of the best Wukong I've seen in video games ever. The ability to change stances is just incredible. All right. Now, if I had brought my Vectis Prime, that would be a one-hit kill for those for those oculists. All right, let me activate that one. Let's see. All right. Nidus all the way, baby. Nidus all the way. Nidus is one of the best right now. When it comes to, you know, you want to run solo. I've actually used Nidus for a 3-hour survival run before just to see how far I can push him. Of course, I ended up dying, you know, 4 times. But yeah, Nidus is a really good one. A really, really good one. You think Mag needs a rework? By the show of hands, anybody in here think Mag needs a rework? Let me know. What is your take? Oh, I thought that was what is your take on Mag? If you think Mag needs a rework, let me know. No, okay. All right. But yeah, I think Mag is in a little bit of a better spot. You know, some Warframes, and here's also another problem that we have. Like I've said earlier, some Warframes or a new mechanic makes certain Warframes obsolete. And I've seen it. If you've been in Warframe at least 3 years now, you will see. You know. Whoa. Come here. For example, when Parkour 2.0 came out, some Warframe abilities became useless and pointless. You know. And that's just one of the things that happens in Warframe. You know, a new Warframe comes out. Certain Warframes, you're like, is there even any reason to use this Warframe now? Yeah, like Zephyr. Titania came out and everybody was like, what is the point of using Zephyr? Till this point, Zephyr is still and will always remain the flightless bird of Warframe. You know, like, is there, you know, people will ask, is there a reason to use Zephyr? You know, is she crowd control? Is she damage dealing? Is she debuff? Is she a healer, a paladin? What is Zephyr? Nobody knows. Now, of course, when Arcwing came out, you see, sometimes DE releases new mechanics that just trashes the rest of everything that they have taken years to build. It is hilarious when you see that happen. Now, with the new war, if you guys remember, there's this sentient arm cannon and vessel that they showed us like 2-3 years ago. And that is what Lotus was inside during the end of the sacrifice quest. Lotus was inside that stuff, which is what they showed us at the end, you know, what they showed us 3 years ago. So, and I'm guessing that is when they're going to bring this vessel out for us to be able to use it. It will be another thing just like Arcwing that you will be using on the sentient outposts. Now, if they do bring that out, will it make other things obsolete if you have to create a way for us to use it in other places, in different places other than the sentient outposts? Right now, K drives are coming to the plains of Eidolon when Fortuna launches. This also means that a lot of people will not have a reason to use Arcwings. Let me pop out of there. Oh, please. Ooh, okay. I was going to revive him right there. You want to know what I look like? I think I actually showed you guys what I look like during the community tab face reveal. Yeah. All right, let's see. Somebody at that point in time said I look like Ice Cube. I mean, if I add Ice Cube money, I think I would be better off. But yes, so that's one of the things with K drives. I'm really excited for K drives and the fact that there will be no charges. You know, that means, you know, you will have infinite charges on these things. So that is actually a good thing. All right. All right. Bam. Let's see. There we go. I don't care if you develop immunity to my attacks. We are taking you out. There we go. All right, get him up. Whoa. All right, that is why we use Nidus, people. All right, okay, there we go, there we go. Pop that beacon right there. There we go. That's actually a good move. That's a good move. Okay, did we take them all out? Okay, I think. Oh no, back up, people, back up. But yeah. So far, Warframe is still a good game. It's still a magnificent game. If Warframe was charging people $10 to play, it will still be a good game. You know, they're just tired. They're tired. Like we've said it. They're tired. Now, as far as other frames that need rework, I don't know. We've had Chroma, Titania, Valkyr is okay. Nyx definitely needs a rework. Nausea needs a rework as well. Nausea is not that good as of this moment. The only reason why you will use Nausea right now is for Warden Halo. Alright, I'm coming to get you up, Maul. Oh, is Maul dead? Where is Maul? Man, that's one thing about Nidus. When you play Nidus, you get solo minded to the point where you forget that there are other people that you gotta be, you know, looking out for as well. You gotta play as a team. All right. Okay, we still have 88. Okay. But yeah. What also as far as Warframe creation is concerned, what do you guys think should be the next theme for the next Warframe after Garuda? Do you think it should be a male Warframe, a female Warframe, and what kind of powers or theme do you think that Warframe needs to have? All right, 1 second. Okay, let's see. My phone is dead, and I have to make sure that it is plugged up and charging. All right, there we go. So I may not see your responses right now because I always do that on my phone. Let's see. It's powering back on though. All right. right, all right. Okay, somebody is down. Whoa, bang. Okay, so we have to take care of that nullifier, and there we go. All right, somebody getting my. All right, we're getting my up. All right, so we are at 30 minutes right now with this survival run, and that's not bad. That's not bad. We're doing well so far. Oh, there we go. I think 30 minutes is when I actually start using my parasitic link. All right, so if I'm not able to see your comments right now, so just give me some time, and once my phone powers up, I will be able to see your comments. But feel free to have discussions among each other. I don't have a second screen. That's why. All right, there we go. Okay, we are at 47%. All right, let's activate that one. All right, okay, health over here if anybody needs help. All right. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. So have the sentients arrived yet? Have they arrived yet? Okay. All right, let me latch onto Ma right now. There we go. There we go. All right, that's perfect. Man, look at Revenant just going on with that laser. We're gonna let's go to 1 hour, to the 1 hour mark. We'll see if we can make it to the 1 hour mark. If we cannot, then we'll just, you know, we'll just extract whoever is alive at the end of all of this. There we go. All right, come on. All right, come on. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Took that one out. All right, bam. There we go. Right there. All right, latch onto him again. Man, I love the way Nidus is able to group up enemies. That's like one of the best things ever. Okay, we are having all this nullifiers. They're just popping up out of nowhere. All right, there we go. I blew that up. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. So how is everybody this day going so far? All right, my phone is at 1%. Let me power it on and see if we can get on back to what we were talking about as far as what kind of Warframe abilities you would like to see, what kind of Warframe design and theme you would like to see in the future. So we are at 35 minutes right now. But yeah, so there we go. There we go. I love Vacor Heck not just because of how hard it hits, but because of that syndicate effect. Now, this syndicate effect may not be as effective as it should be in certain levels, but one of my favorite things about it is because of the fact that it knocks back enemies. I need that a lot. Okay, where are you? Oh, there we go. That is a hilarious glitch right there. All right. Maul is in this assimilate bubble. That must be one of the best abilities to have in the game, I have to say. Alright, we are back on and I'm able to see your comments again. Oh man. Hey, how you doing, Mogama? Everybody give a huge shout out to Mogama right there. I didn't even know he was here. My phone was off. But yeah, I would like to see more, you know, more themes and more designs of different Warframes. But, you know, an answer to the question, you know, are they complacent or exhausted? I think it's a mixture of both. I would say 20% complacent, 80% exhausted. You know, when you have a studio of 250 something people creating a game like Warframe, it's almost impossible for them to, you know, get anything, you know, done with that number. Everybody's gonna be tired. Oh my god, I just wasted a life support on here. I literally just wasted a life support. But yeah, so I will say, as far as Warframe designs, Harrow is one of the most complete Warframes we've seen in a while. Nidus is one of the most complete. Inaros is also complete. I will give him that. Oh, whoa. Oh wow! First time going down. First time going down. That is actually not bad at all. That is the first time I went down through this entire run. All right, let's get that. Oh my god, Ma is dead. Ma is dead. No. You know what? Let us bring out the ultimate specter for every single person. Excalibur Umbra. There we go. There we go. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Where are you, buddy? Excalibur Umbra is the ultimate specter. Get out of my... There we go. Oh my god, nullifiers. Nullifiers everywhere. Alright. Are we blowing them up on... Are we... What are we doing? What are we doing? There we go. Now, I would say one of the things that is still very strong in with DE right now, as far as Warframe is concerned, is their lore in terms of cinematic quests. And I think they have found their own corner out of all this entire gaming community. You know. There we go. And you guys can see why Excalibur Umbra can be also quite effective in some of these runs. All right. All right. I need to find a really good enemy to latch onto. There we go. There we go. All right. I have 10 back. Okay. Ma is still with us. Ma is still with us. Guys, let's try to make it to 60 minutes and then we can bounce. Yes, I just need Excalibur Umbra for that CC. That's all I need him for. That crowd control is the only reason why I need Excalibur Umbra right now. And of course, we have Nyx as part of our CC arsenal. Alright, so we are at 42 minutes. Okay, we need to activate this. Let's not forget about that. Okay. All right. But yeah, and also one of the things that I will, give you guys as far as, advice, if you are exhausted from playing Warframe, you're burned out, go and play other games. Steam has a lot of free games out there that you can just play, and some of... Whoa, back off, bro. And some of these games also have a free trial. Where is the nullifier? There we go. And some of these games also have free trials, so you can just check them out, play for a couple of weeks, days, and then, get back into Warframe. Now, that is if you've been playing Warframe for at least a year. I don't think 6 months you would have played everything that we have in Warframe so far. All right, come on. Come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Okay, we need to activate life support. All right, come on, get out of the way. Whoa, okay, where is that life support? Okay, let me not go too far. Alright, let me just activate it really quickly and then head back. Whoa. Alright. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Okay, so we have enough life support right now. We have to activate this. We are at 76%. Okay. All right, we have that one. Good, 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 good. I think at this rate, we are definitely going to make it to 60 minutes. You know it's getting real when you get to a point where you just start using melee. Woo, that was a close one. That was a very close one, a very close one. I think we might as well just want to stay in this room right here. Whoa, that was a close one. That was a very, very close one. All right. All right, my phone died again. It's almost back up, and we will be back to talking. Oh man, he died. So far, I've only died once in this entire set. Let me see what else I can pop out. Okay. All right, they're scanning for targets. Okay, okay, I understand. All right. Oh man, everybody is dead. Well, let's see. I think I can hold it all the way up till the very end. I think I can hold it till the end. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? All right, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. There is another sentient somewhere around here. There's still 2 of them left. Whoa. There we go. There we go. There we go. Snapshot. All right. Thank you, Excalibur Umbra. All right, there we go. There we go. There's the last one. So after this one, we literally have like 10 minutes. All right, bam. All right, there we go. There we go. I should be able to get more than enough. Okay. Okay, we still have another sentient? Okay, where is the other sentient? Because I seriously can't find them. Okay, we need to activate life support. Life support, where is life support? Oh, this is where they are. Okay, let's go activate this real quick. Let's go activate this real quick and we might be able to make it. But let's see. All right. You know what? Let me just run into it. There we go. By the way, I don't even know if I have the new augment for Nidus right now. Alright, so we're at 50 minutes. 50 minutes, guys. We are at 50 minutes. Alright, activate that. You said Equinox with volt speed is faster than volts. That is very possible. All right. Look at the operator saying, "Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa." Oh my God, I cannot believe I actually went down. I cannot believe that. What frame do I use to kill Eidolons? I use Harrow, Volt, or Rhino. It depends on what the team wants. Like, most people will ask, hey, do you have Harrow? Some people will ask if you have Volt. I hate playing DPS a lot of times because I feel like my skills are best suited to other things. Alright, boys, we are at that point. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Whoa, man, we are at that point in this game where everything is literally at the end. All right, let's see if I can go and get the life support. Let's see, everybody's going to be okay. Let's see. Oh shoot. There we go. Activate light. Oh yes, those snapping ospreys are ridiculous. You know, rule number 1 of survival runs: never go to a place where there are multiple entrants. All right, melee. Like you said, melee intensifies. We are making it, guys. We are making it. All right. Whew. Man, jeez. Okay. We might want to stay in this corner right here and just, you know. I hate nullifiers. Oh my goodness. You said things will be interesting in Melee 3.0? So what are you guys looking forward to as far as Melee 3.0 is concerned? Like, do you think it's going to change the way you play the game? Or do you think it's going to be one of those things that you will not even bother about? You know. All right. So everybody is in here right now. We are trying to... Holy God. Oh my God. Let's run to... All right. Activate. One. Phew. That was a very close one. Let me activate this one too. That was a very, very close one. We almost didn't make it. All right. Let us try to get closer to extraction. Let's just activate all life support beacons everywhere we look. Oh, Maul is dead too. Alright, I guess I am by myself right now. Alright, DA is carrying the team to the end. Alright, come on, DA. Come on. Let's do this. No retreat, no surrender. Get out of my way. Let me get him. Whoa. I need to latch onto something. There we go. Umbra, what are you doing? Excalibur Umbra, come on. Alright. Alright, okay. Alright. Okay, 4 minutes. 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. Alright, 4 minutes, and we are home sweet home. Alright. Alright, let me see if I can pop out a shield osprey for us right here. Okay, I swear it felt like the time just stopped right now. Like time just stopped and everything just slowed down. Maul, you said you're amazed that your Knicks survived that long. Bro, get out of my nullifier, my regeneration pit. Ooh, latch onto him. There we go. All right. Okay. So we have few more minutes. 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. So far right now, Excalibur Umbra is doing his job as a spectacular specter that he is. There we go. All right. Okay, let me cast that. Okay. All right. Okay, we have a nullifier coming. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We are not going down. We are not going down. We have the power of the entire universe upon our shoulders right now. By the power of great. Okay, I have the power. He-Man. You know what? I don't even care. Melee all the way. I am going full melee on everything. I don't even care. We have to make it to that 1 hour mark. All right. This is my Zaw pole arm called the Painmaker. I have the Painmaker, the Widowmaker. Oh man, extraction is ready. It's been a long day. All right, let's run to extraction. Oh, wrong way. All right, let's wait. All right, let us have our formations right here. Bam, 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 ba, da, da, da. All right, 46. What? Did the time just stop? Oh my god, I forgot to activate live support. Damn it. That was a stupid move. That was a fun run. That was a very, very fun run. Let me see how many kills. 1,443. Maul got 628. And I used my abilities 488 times. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Man, that was a very crazy run. But that, guys, is it for this stream. We'll try to do this again on another day. Like I said, I always stream Warframe as well. I stream Warframe. I do other stuff on the second channel. Thank you guys for being here, and I believe that we had a very strong and educated discussion today. Everybody was, giving their opinions, and all these things are very, very interesting. It also shows how intelligent we are as a Warframe community. A lot of great ideas come from a lot of players, partners, and all those people around. And if the devs can, get a hold of these ideas and implement them the way it should be, then we will have an even more splendid and better Warframe than we already have right now. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being part of the family. I really enjoyed spending time with you. Questions, speculations, answers. It was a wonderful stream. Thanks, Mogamo, for showing up and dropping in here, and every other partner who dropped in as well. Thank you guys for being here. And other than that, it's DA signing out. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.